Hello, 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 Blue Dot Squad and any new family that is on the timeline. Welcome to another super exciting edition of Bears and Bubbles, brought to you today and every day by Master Teacher Javon Michael Clark and his lovely wife, the poet, performer, singer, songwriter, mother, and student. She is the bridge. Coming to the stage, bubble up, Carissa!
Expecting, I'm flying high, all the way up. No longer worry, my life's a breeze. I stop resisting, and let it come to me. I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source. I love his voice because it keeps me alive. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. Hey, everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me.
I'm in the vortex and every girl around me on the green bubble. No trouble on another level. Everything I ever want was given. Every car I ever want was driven. Black and brilliant, educated and cocky. Destined for greatness, man, don't stop me. If you need the blueprint, just watch it. Go back to blocks, not a game, but Monopoly.
I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source. I love his voice because it keeps me alive. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. I'm bubbling, it's not my dope. You can't stop me, no. Good morning. See, I just slid in there like, I feel ecstatic. My throat is like,
That was good practice.
I know, right? Get out there.
Get back in there, Rocky.
I feel ecstatic. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Just don't know. Just like, yeah, but
Get in there.
good morning. And thank you for tuning in to the Bears and Bubbles Morning Show. I am Chris Clark, your hostess with the mostest on all four coasters, and you know this.
Man.
Yes.
And you know this, man.
Yeah, this is she had to go. That's she do the extra practice.
Yeah.
So
I was off a day. I had to get that extra day.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We gotta do that 3 times.
Yeah.
Wait, we didn't do Saturday and Sunday, right?
I did Saturday. Well,
No, we
not
didn't
the
do
class
Saturday.
format, but
Yeah. Oh, yeah. One live. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. And you know this.
man.
Okay. We had to catch up.
Ooh, yes. So, thank you again for tuning in. We just hype, this is a part of our day. I woke up this morning and my throat is just like, bitch, smoker's throat. Since you was 3 and now you sound like you can't talk. But, then you get in here and I'm like, oh my goodness, it just feels so good to be in a place that feels comfortable to start my day, and you just push yourself from where you don't think you have anything yet. So I'm actually sound better than I had been sounding all morning, definitely better than I thought I would sound. So I had to imagine myself sounding regular, right? Like how I think Chris sounds. So this is 21 days of imagination. You don't have to just imagine yourself on the beach across the world. How do you imagine seeing yourself today? Your next hour, by lunchtime, by evening time, by time you lay it down for the evening. What do you imagine your day to be like? Who are you during that day? Who are you surrounded by? That imagination helps you on an everyday basis, small specifics, and in general. So, fuck it, Sonya, DJ Longlegs, hit me with "I'm Better Than You" by the Naked Girls.
Let's get into
Yes,
it.
imagination.
Hey, Twin.
Hey, my Chrissy, you ready? I'm outside.
I was born ready. You know I ain't got to be on me.
I'm beautiful, I'm so fine, supreme. I'm better than you, it's my life, I call shots. I can do whatever I want. I'm doing my own thing. I'm better than you, set the rules to my own game. I'm better than you, They say that I am conceited. Well, I must admit, I think I'm the shit. They say that I talk too loud, but when I rock the crowd, sit your black ass down.
Tell him, girl.
I can't, I do. I wake up just to make my own rules. I can't, I lose. I pay the cost to make my own rules. I'm beautiful, I'm so fine, supreme. I'm better than you, it's my life, I call shots. I can do whatever I want. I'm doing my own thing. I'm better than you, set the rules to my own game. I'm better than you, See, I grew up thinking I want shit. Them motherfuckers can't fuck with it. See, I ain't trying to say I'm better than y'all. I'm just listening to the mirror on the wall. Mama really had to build my self-esteem to love myself. Now I believe that confidence is what I want. 'Cause I can do whatever I want. She told me to be rude, I started looking back. I didn't like her skin was too black. Mama said the black of the berry was sweeter than juice. And berries the night, damn, never you. When I lost my man, I lost everything young. God, I was sure. I'm so fine, supreme. I'm better than you, it's my life, I call shots. I can do whatever I want. I'm doing my own thing. I'm better than you, set the rules to my own game. I'm better than you,
miss. Not today.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I had to imagine when we wrote this song. Well, no, Jay wrote this song. It's like I had never had the aggression to go to somebody like, I'm better than you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did that feel like? Like, have you ever did this? Mm-mm. Have you ever did, like, got in somebody's face and mushed them or do each other? Mm-mm. Have you? Mm-mm. You haven't? Mm-mm. So I had to grow into the song to like, yo, how does that feel to be like, I'm better than you? We have had all these people watch us, you know what I'm saying? Have had all these people where we from, damn, turn their backs, all the friends I had. I don't have any of them no more. People that's down think we crazy. They can't see the bigger picture, although they see the bigger picture, so they just hating. Because there's nobody living in this world today that cannot listen to the things that Jay be talking about, you know what I'm saying, that we discuss on Naked Girls forums and be like, this shit is not worthy of being talked about. So anybody that's doing that is what we would say hating, which Jay has another concept with that word hate, but they just damn jealous. Let's call it what it is. They just jealous. And if you walking around being jealous of people that's trying to make a change, then I am better than you. We are better than you. And it took time for me to see that. I had to live through some more things, you know, have some more forums that somebody didn't show up from, have a CD that people didn't want to buy. You know what I'm saying? Like certain things of people that wanted to encourage me to do fuck shit, you know what I'm saying, that didn't help us, that only hindered us. When they say misery like company, they don't have no problems calling you, want to hang out, you know what I'm saying, or damn spending unnecessary money on frivolous shit that don't matter. When you're on something special, when you're on some unspoken contest about what kids got, who got better, who got it first. They got no problems calling you, talking to you about shit like that. But when it comes to the stuff that really matters, that we won't get the instant gratifications from, but our great grandkids don't nobody want to damn put how they feel for the moment over to the side in order to help somebody that you've never met before. You know, and if you don't care about what's happening outside of your individual life, when you live in this world with other people, I am better than you for that. And you ain't shit. Because who the fuck can leave their kids in a world that's going the way it's going and not do their part? So anyway, that's imagination. Imagination. Can I get up in your face and mush your ass and say I'm better than you? Hell motherfucking yeah. I can do that. So anyway, so 21 Days of Imagination, that's where we are. Damn, like, let me read some hashtags because we missed the last 2 days. And we didn't miss the last 2 days. We've been living the last 2 days. Me and Jay had a birthday. You know, we had a celebration for Mama Clara. You know what I'm saying? And she's coming alive and each and every one of our lives in a way that we could not imagine, because there could be no Jay without Mama Clara. And I mean, I got some stuff I'm writing about, you know, I've spoken to some people and they're just like, wow, you know, this has changed, it's kind of changed shape to me anyway, or actually created more of a structure, like a face, or I don't know, I can't even explain this, like it's come alive to me in a different way, you know, than it has before this day. So this weekend has been very monumental. Jay has turned 40. And just a lot of shit happened. I don't know. And we're not big on birthdays. We don't care about stuff like that. And so it's not really. Daywan took me to eat breakfast yesterday. It's the first time he's paid for me to want to go out to eat. And it wasn't even about it because I like eating at home. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like he wanted to pay for me to go somewhere. He put the tip up. You know what I'm saying? I picked him up from school. He drove. You know, and it was just, I was tired as hell with the itis. He drove back. I was like, can I doze off, man? You know, so it's just like, you know, like, wow, I got to see that he's growing up.
The one.
Yeah, right, the one. Like, yeah, we talked about what he was going to do, you know, with the organization. It was just a different level of a grown-up conversation. He's excited to come home on Tuesday. He's like, I'm working at UPS. He's like, fuck Wendy's and shit. I want me a bigger, grown-up job. I'm like, okay, you know. And so he just really out there trying to do his thing. So it's so many things that this weekend, Yeah, that's what I can say is yeah.
It was
So,
epic.
yeah.
Giant moon
Yeah.
this weekend.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did say that.
Mhm.
Yep. So I need somebody to do that. I can't even sit there yet. Okay, so we've been talking about we imagine for others what we believe about ourselves. I definitely believe that. And we have to not do that though. Because who somebody else is or how you think you feel does not mean that's how somebody else feels. So a lot of time we walk around life in an accusatory state. Assuming that somebody is looking at you a certain way, feeling a certain way about you, and in return, we are looking at them, feeling that type of way to them, and we never just ask somebody, how do you feel? We say, I know you feel, or we go to them in the emotion of, let me defend let me talk to you as if I know already how you feel, and I've not asked you at all what this thing is. You don't even know if they've been thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? We walk around thinking people thinking about us and they're not. You can't feel nobody else's vibe. So like I said, we shouldn't even expect to. We should care about it more about our damn self. So which means if that shit don't make you feel good, don't do it. And some shit is not even needed to even be questioned. What the fuck for? Right? That means you want that person's answer to make you feel better about whatever. You can't give a fuck how you feel. You make yourself feel how you want to feel. And that's the thing that people don't want to do. Because when you take accountability, that means you're making yourself feel how you want to feel, no matter what the other person is feeling. And if no two people may think alike, if you can't feel another person vibe, or we can't imagine for others what we believe about ourselves, then it makes no sense for you to be trying to damn make somebody do and say what you want. That makes no sense. You might as well jump aboard, get ahead of the curve, and then just be like, fuck it, I'll make myself feel happy. And that's just that. Freedom for me. New beginnings. New beginnings are disguised as painful endings. That shit right there. New beginnings are painful, and you can flip it. Painful endings are disguised. No. New beginnings are disguised by painful endings. Yeah.
The
Because
pink bear knocks on the door, like, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah,
And then
it's really
you
new
punch that
beginnings.
hole in the face.
And
be
then
like,
you are, oh shit, I'm on the other side.
Yes.
Yes. And so that's how I used to always say to Jay, being that I've always been an entrepreneur, I always been excited. Like after the first 2 times when something major has happened, a shift in the economy, and you don't know what's gonna happen, but that shit happens for you, and you catch up on your bills, and you get that check in the mail type shit. I'm like every step, like right now, I'm so like, what the fuck gonna happen next? I'm not nervous, you know what I'm saying? And he asked me like, how do you feel? In the open books you see last week, if you go back, if you're in the class, he keeps saying, how do you feel about what we doing and knowing financially what's happening and I'm like, what do you mean? Like, lose a house? Like, I don't think about that. What do you mean? Like, I just think we on board. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't have no feeling about it because I've been down the road of expectation before, and I know that there is no way that you can imagine how the fuck Source is going to do that shit.
Right.
Right?
Except to just expect that Source
going to do that shit. And I'm just like, I just expect that Source is going to do that shit. And I'm just like, shit, I can't be Zora Neale Hurston trying to write shit without shit to write. So I'm like, oh shit, this the story. I'm living this story. I don't know if everybody know they're living their story. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I'm living this story. So there is no what ifs and yeah buts for this. It's just like, oh, okay, this is where we at. So let me see how you do it. Let me see how you do it. I'm ready. I'm expecting. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm so not in any resistance about the shifts in the terms of whatever it is. Like, that's so, and maybe that's the, you can say the blonde or the naive or whatever. I'm like, shit, okay, we doing that. Let's do that. Let's do that. When it's time, like I just know when I just walk into it. So anyway, DJ Long Legs, hit us with a manifestation of the Naked Girls, Black Widow, Spider. Spider, stand up.
I swing high from the crystal chandelier, from the white bedpost to the antique chair, I'm here and there. sexual cannibal, and I will devour you. Get you jumping and running, bumping and grinding, pumping and hiding. I'm attacked with a spider. I got you running, running, sneaking and hiding, humping and riding. I'm your attack with a spider.
I'm watching you, Black Widow spider.
I'm ready, I'm willing, the feeling of killing. I'm wanting you.
You can't deny her.
I'm hacking, I'm plotting, I'm jocking, I'm watching, I'm hunting you.
Black Widow spider. There ain't no fucking way you can deny her. Once you get beside her, she turns her fangs and digs deep down inside ya. Black Widow spider, the object of every man's desire, calling all men. Making season is in.
Got you jumping and running, bumping and grinding, humping and hiding. I'm attacked with exciting. I got you running, running, sneaking and hiding, humping and riding. I'm attacked with exciting.
I'm watching you, Black Widow spider.
I'm ready, I'm willing, the feeling of killing. I'm wanting you.
You can't deny her.
I'm hacking, I'm plotting, I'm jocking, I'm watching, I'm hunting you.
Calling no Black Widow spider in a way that you can deny her. Hey.
I want to fuck you. Do you want to fuck? So I bet you do.
You better use what you got.
Pay my pussy more. Then I lick on your balls, my body cold.
Use what you got.
I know you wanna own me, although you just not own me. So come and put it on me. I know you see the sexy ass and my body hourglass. Make a nigga wanna smash, baby. But you can't tell me nothing. I said we're around you. Oh, you got your jumping, riding, bumping, riding, jumping, riding. I'm a Black Widow spider. I got you riding, riding, sneaking and hiding, humping and riding. I'm your Black Widow spider.
Yes, 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 Black Widow spider. What else we been talking about? Yeah. Finished the semester.
iPhone, iPad, iPods. Our imagination is gone.
We don't have any imagination. Most of the kids don't have imagination. Everything that they ever want has been at a click of their fingers. So if you ask them to imagine this sunny day, they cannot imagine the sunny day. And it's stuff that's really simple to infer. And then they get to college and I have conversations with students and the things that they need to infer they can't. And they're like, I don't understand. They taught us to remember. That's what they said. They taught us to remember that. They didn't teach us to see it. You know, even if you know your times tables, you know, it's 7 times 7. Can you see 7 boxes 7 times? You know, you get what I'm saying? What?
You have to use your imagination.
Yes, you have to.
See painful new beginnings disguised as painful.
That's
And
what I'm
you
saying.
don't
You have
miss
to.
that. Yeah.
How many people not going to be able to talk themselves out of their painful thing because they can't imagine what anything else looks like? You know how like you ride home and you get home, you like, oh shit, I done went through the lights. I done went over that store. I done went over all that stuff. You're like, oh shit, I did not see my travel there. Now think about how much stuff you know you see on the way, but how much shit you don't see.
Mm-hmm.
And then you trying to give examples, and somebody coming to your house, they like, did you pass is it a red and white store on your left side at the corner? You like, oh, I ain't never seen that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Is it a such and such? So it's so many details that get lost in your day when you're trying to pay attention. Just imagine a person that's not thinking about even their surroundings, because day to day their head is in their gadgets. And anytime they need something, they can just click on it, and and it takes you to their virtual world. Anytime you want to cook something, you don't even have the imagination of how your shit gonna come out at the end, because you got a microwave that you could pop in and leave out. You know what I'm saying? You know how put the water in, it's boiling. Oh, look at the ball. Oh, you get to smell the steam. So now you got an idea of condensation. You know what I'm saying? You put something in, you go back and you check and you stir it. Oh shit, stickiness. You know what I'm saying? I know what that feel like. Oh shit, when you take a metal spoon and it hit the bottom of that damn metal plate, like, ah! You know what I'm saying? All these things that if we was to have a conversation, we could go back to and have just based on occurrences that we have had doing stuff. So if you said, let's imagine ourselves in a cabin in the damn mountains. Okay, snow, okay, cabin, okay. And then we in the kitchen one morning, we all cooking and shit. And I'm like, Liz, stop scraping the damn pot with your spoon. Everybody can instantly hear. We can imagine what that sounds like, what that can look like based on fucking going outside in the snow during the winter time. You know what I'm saying? Based on who else we saw in the kitchen cooking, like all these things. And we are robbing our children from this. We helping them to rob our children by us all losing imagination. We barely holding on to it, and so we're not pushing it for our children. Anyway, let me not get long-winded, because we have had a damn a break that I'm sure Patch is ready to get in here. I'm sure y'all ready to see Patch. So fucking DJ Longlegs, let's jump right into it. Let's call him in. Everybody stand up. We used to call him Grub, Guru, U-Rug, Clizzo, Ray, Baby Lester Baby, Burr, and Patch. And Patch is where we stop at and finish at, begin at, never end at, whatever you want to call it. Patch B's like that, making us happy, happy, happy. So without further ado, let's call Patch into Clark Studios, his boom boom room.
Let's get into it.
Yeah. Woo. Woo. Yes. Oh, it was so good in here. Ain't no party like B&B party. 'Cause a B&B party don't stop.
What you say?
Ain't no party like a B&B party. Gon' make it to the motherfucking top.
No what?
Ain't no party like a B&B party. 'Cause a B&B party don't stop.
Hey,
Ain't no party like a B&B party. Gon' make it to the motherfucking top, y'all. They fucking, I'm bubbling, baby.
fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Damn, fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Damn, fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Oh damn, fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Oh, fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Oh fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Shit, my voice got me feeling like I'm damn too short, and I'm coming to report I'm like a gangster rapper, and I ain't strapped up, but I am strapped up with laughter in my backpack. And my backpack got full of dreams and imaginations and damn tricks and treats, and I am the gangster rapper that is coming for laughter. Oh shit, what is that after? I'm after all the little kids' smiles and screams and remembering who it seemed that they could be when they was 4 or 3, when they wanted to fly and sting like a bee. I'm Muhammad Ali, I'm in the ring, and I'll fight anybody that is deranged. And they might think that's strange that I can come and I don't care who's around. I don't care who's around, I beat your ass down. If you come into my round with a frown, I knock your ass out. 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever bout I gotta go, and I'll take it down and I take you more. And I don't like when people come in store and try to damn rearrange my thoughts and more, 'cause I ain't got no time to damn be in my mind and time remembering when I was so down that I had to find my way back on solid ground and just pause. Let me just pause. Hey, we just had to fuck it and fuck it more and fuck it harder and fuck it till we can't get no sleep. dreaming about damn smiles and imaginations and butterflies and carnations and anything that makes you feel happy in life. That's what it's all about. That's what Patrick said, right? Oh man, Patrick ain't here yet, but I know he gonna come in here with some specialists. Some specialists, maybe red nose, maybe jokes, maybe singing. I don't know. Woo. That's the flow that I had this morning, early morning, crack of dawn.
Cause I don't give a fuck.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
You said you wrote it out, so go ahead. Go ahead, baby. I'll take a break.
I don't give a fuck. Oh, I can't give a fuck. Oh, I never gave a fuck. Oh, I don't want to give a fuck.
That's right. Go ahead.
I don't give a fuck. I can't give a fuck. Cause I can't bubble up.
You can.
If I give any fuck.
That's right. I don't give a fuck. I can't give a fuck. Cause when you give a fuck, you get fucked up. I can't give a fuck. Cause when you get fucked, cause if you don't get, you can't bubble jump. I won't give a fuck. Cause when you give a fuck, it keeps you down to death and you can't bubble up. I won't give a fuck. I never gave a fuck. I tried to give a fuck and it got me fucked up. So you had to say fuck it, you're bubbling, baby. Oh, that shit have you troubling crazy. So keep saying fuck it, bubbling, baby. Get your middle fingers up and you swipe it all crazy. And when they try to get around you, you say, get the fuck away from around me. I'm crazy. I know karate and I will fuck up anybody that come around because you don't give a fuck. Come on, lady. So you got to your, I didn't stop. This your chorus.
Oh, I came up with a. Go ahead. Come on, bring it in. Cause I was like, fuck it. Fuck it hard. Fuck it harder. Fuck it. Fuck it hard. No, fuck that. Fuck it harder. Fuck it. Oh, fuck it hard. Fuck that. Oh no. Fuck it harder. Help me. What was I at? Okay, here you go.
Fuck it hard.
Fuck it hard. That's what it was. That's what we were.
Fuck it harder.
Yeah,
Fuck it hard. Fuck it harder. Fuck it hard. Fuck it harder.
I'ma go hard. I'ma go hard. Yo, stop.
God damn.
Y'all
Fuck it
ladies.
harder.
Get that motherfucker back on. You better just have the goddamn piece. Let me walk back out. Get that shit back poppin'. Come on,
Let's go.
Fuck it hard.
Fuck it harder.
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 fuck
Hard. Fuck it
hard.
harder.
Fuck hard. That's what you
Fuck
doing.
harder. Fuck hard. Fuck 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 harder.
Y'all girls, y'all ain't chin, y'all fuck hard. Fuck hard. Fuck hard. Fuck hard. Fuck hard. Fuck harder. Fuck hard. Fuck harder. Fuck hard. Give me some of that. Both of y'all, come on, man. Y'all girls, make that shit sexy.
Make it sexy. Let's get it.
Fuck hard. Fuck harder. Fuck hard. Fuck harder. Fuck hard. Fuck harder. Fuck hard. Fuck harder. Fuck hard. Fuck harder.
And I'ma
Fuck
go hard.
hard. Fuck harder.
And I'ma
Fuck
stay
hard. Fuck harder.
And I'ma go hard.
Fuck harder. Fuck
Juicy had a girl in the back. Juicy said she wanna get it like that. Juicy wanna bring it back. Tell Juicy bring it in the back. Said she wanna fuck harder, so I fuck her like that. So I grab her by her waist and I take her face and push it down. Then she looking around and she started front like, oh no, what you started to do? You trying to get up in the guts, fucking you, Juice, fuck hard. And I'ma go harder, I'ma go deeper. I'ma fuck her like a bird, remind me of a jeeper. Give me my keys. I'm a nigga dog cause my balls like fleas. I'ma just be laid in the tree, looking down, throwing shit like a monkey. You can never see a nigga like me. Patch Adam got status ready like bees. Flying to the world, fucking with a girl. Y'all just a fuck ass nigga on a squirrel. Trying to get a nut, but you can't not get it. Trying to scoot your stomach, but you can't not shit it. Constipated, eating much cheese. Bitch, you's a rat cause you telling on me. You snitch to the man and you run into the police. We don't give a fuck, motherfucker, we fucking G's. I fuck hard, and I'ma go hard. You can sit down, I got the bitch now. I'm in this bitch now. I'm That's somebody else's beat. I ain't gonna let them get paid off my angel. Fuck harder. Fuck harder. 7:45 in the morning, call the squad up. Squad up. I gotta finish this shit. Squad up. Squad up, goddamn. Fuck harder. 7:45 in the morning, call the squad up. Squad up. Live in this bitch. Live in this shit. Got my markers trying to thrive in the bitch. Man, I'm dying in this bitch. Every morning I've been crying in this bitch. Trying in this bitch. Just drowning in this bitch. Get my manifesto straight. Just show the teacher. I just wanna reach her. Something like a preacher, but I ain't got no Bible. I just be saying shit. I just be making shit up. I don't give a fuck coming out my imagination. If you like it, if you don't, get the fucking racing. Don't step, that's too slow. Motherfucker, snap before you go. Hit the motherfucking ass in the dough. Now hit the flow. Hit the flow. Hit the flow. And I'ma fuck harder. And fuck you harder. 7:45. Squad up. Squad up. Bitch, squad up. I'm dying in this bitch like a martyr. In the fucking Carter. What big over I said? Blow this bitch. Goddamn, Mr. Carter. That's what this garage is called now. It's the Carter. 7:45 in the morning, get the squad up. Squad up. I like how that shit sounds. Let me stop. Squad up. Squad up. Motherfucker, y'all, that's the new sound for us. Squad up, goddammit. Y'all hear me say squad up?
Bubble up.
7:45 in the morning, get the squad up. Squad up. I like that shit. See, we the cool kids. That'll be a saying we been doing out that bitch now. Miyagi. Mangatano. Inanzu strike. Eso to watata. Watch it to watch ya. Onga de asho ya. Ancho watch it. Nation watch ya. I'm sure. Man, I like that shit, motherfucker. 7:45 live. Get the motherfucking squad up, squad up. Y'all gonna be saying that shit all fucking day. Man, let me tell you something. That imagination is a bitch. You can imagine shit. Yesterday, day before yesterday at my mother's funeral, I realized what your fucking imagination is based on. What I've been said, grammar and rhetoric and logic. Man, that motherfucking shit right there was some cold-blooded shit if I've ever been to some shit in my life. If I've ever seen some barbaric, outdated, get rid of that black funeral shit. We need to throw that shit away. That cannot be for the dead person because the dead person is not here. That's for the new people. It's for the new people to mourn together. And guess what I realized about the situation because it was my mother. Everybody that I saw that I knew loved my mother, the shit made me cry. I didn't do a lot of crying, but my crying was because of people that I saw. Man, when I saw my friend CJ from high school, man, that shit fucked me up. Because it was just like we was best buds in high school, and it was like me knowing his mama was gone too. And he looked at me, he said, man, you all right? Woo, that thing about to make me cry now. Man, he had the worst. Man, that boy had a look of pain on his face. That thing fucked me up. I was like, CJ. He said, man, I know. He said, I know you wanted me. He said, Jay, I can't help it. I said, CJ, go. He said, man, he could. I said, go, get away from me. Because I thought I was going to have a panic attack. He was so sad. But it wasn't for him. My mama, it was for him. He was so fucking hurt. And then I realized how our grammar and logic, that shit, I mean, wow. As I sat there, I watched the pastors do what they try to do. Make the family feel better by saying all the right things to make the family feel worse. That's what I just realized. Let's make this family feel better by saying all the best shit that can make you feel the worst. The lady opened in prayer. God, we here today. We thank you, although the family is sad and grieving and they fucking going through. We know this is the worst time of their life, Lord. Lord, you're going to have to help them through, because tomorrow when they wake up, it may be worse than it ever been. Next year around this time, the holidays, Lord, we know family going to forsake them, Lord. Just you be in their bosom. Love them, Lord, because this right here is going to be some shit, Lord. They done lost the matriarch, the rock of their family. What is they going to do? Somebody going to have to step up, Lord, and we know how black families do. Anything can happen, Lord. Give them peace as they go through this trial time, Lord. Lord, we know that this is going to ache. This shit ain't going to never heal, Lord. It ain't going to never go nowhere, so we need you to be with them every day, Lord. Please, Jesus. I said, bitch, shut up. I got a video of myself in the funeral. I won't even gonna post it because I said my family would be too sad. The motherfucker is sitting there singing, and me and my sister Rashida beside each other. And Rashida's always kind of believed in God, but kind of halfway in and out, blah, 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 blah. And the motherfucker was singing, God is able to do what he said he would do. He's gonna fulfill every promise to you. So don't give up on God, and he won't give up on you. He's able. God damn. My sister said, no the fuck he ain't. Boy, I bust out laughing. Woo, that shit was funny. My sister sat right there beside me. She said, no the fuck he ain't. I said, damn, did somebody hear her? I had my goddamn headphones in my head a lot of the times, but the shit was so loud. I had my headphones on. I went in listening to that goddamn Post Malone, 21 Savage Rockstar. I've been fucking bitches, fucking hoes, feeling just like a rock star. And I walked in with kind of a little thing on me where they seen a little swag on me where they was like, the fuck is going on with this nigga? They was looking at me trying to, don't you want to cry? Give me a facial. It's like motherfuckers looking at you want to make eye contact with you. But they want to show you that they're mourning and sad with you. Everybody I look up, they was like, me, look at me. It's like they'll make their face look extra sad when they eye contact with you. Seriously, I'm going to do a whole comedy show on death. This shit is stupid. It's fucking stupid. The way all that grammar and rhetoric and logic, how we view shit. So it was motherfuckers in there clapping. Yes, he is able. Everybody in there then said, pray and we hope Clara may stay alive. We in here at the dead day. The day of putting her in the fucking ground. And we still singing, God is gonna answer your prayers. He will heal your body. You gonna live forever. What the fuck decided to make a man, all this religion and shit, man decided one day he think he's supposed to live fucking forever. Look at here, man, we in Mesopotamia, Egypt, all that shit. Fuck it, go back. I don't know how the fuck far you want to go back. Man, I don't want to die. I want to live forever. No different than Alexander Graham Bell said. I want to talk to a motherfucker that ain't here. Then Alexander Graham Bell vibed on talking to motherfuckers that won't hear. Got the vibration tuned into a frequency. Got these images and invented a goddamn telephone. Well, a nigga invented it and he stole it, but it's okay. No different than a motherfucker decided, I want to live forever. How you gonna do that, man? We just seen the motherfucker die yesterday. We're going to change the way we bury him. What we going to do? What we're going to do is we're going to put some nuts and berries and juices in these motherfuckers and we're going to wrap these motherfuckers up and mummify them and we're going to put them in a motherfucking tomb. We're going to send some bitches down there, 10, 12 bitches, his favorite virgin bitches and a couple of his wives. And goddamn it, we going to have them sacrifice their goddamn self by drinking the damn Kool-Aid when they get down there so they can die and go with him. And then all his toys, all his little racetracks and Nintendos and shit, choppers and all them shit, Trapper Keepers, all that shit. All his notes, all his personal goal, his favorite bracelets and shit. We gonna put him in his tomb with him. And then, what's gonna happen? He's still gonna be dead. Now, motherfucker, we setting the stage for them to believe the story. We gonna put him in the tomb and shit. And guess what? What's gonna happen then? I don't know. He gonna have to tell us. You know he ain't coming back from the dead, motherfucker. He ain't really gonna live forever. What's gonna happen? Well, shit, let's make some shit up. It's gonna be a ship. He gonna have to sail across a river, a thin river of fire. And he gonna have to be balancing on this goddamn ship, first of all, to see is he on point. And is he fucking low? It's not even a ship, it's like a canoe he's standing up in. And he gotta row across the motherfucker and make it over. And then when he get over there, he gotta put his heart on the goddamn scale. And if his heart is even with a feather, he get the goddamn sail into the other ship in the gate. Who the fuck? And then somebody, and if you got an arm that's strong enough, you can make motherfuckers believe that. Somebody told me I was supposed to put my mom in a fucking casket, put in a little shit, roll it down. We got about 15 dead family members on my family's land. Very gruesome to me. Bones in the ground. Wow. We fucking up. Bones in the ground. Let's go up there and look at the bones each year. Because that's what they say. Put more flowers on the bones in the ground. You can't make me reduce my mother to that. She's pure positive energy looking out for me already. You call her an angel. Some people say it's an angel. Some motherfuckers say it's a guarding light. Whatever the fuck you've been rhetoric on. Whatever the fuck kind of rhetoric you believe. As I sat there and my sister said, no the fuck he ain't. He's able to do. And then the crowd joined in. He's able. And then the other guy got up and said, fuck it, there's a little piano over here in the cut. I'll go get on that. And it became into an impromptu shit. Doom, doom, doom. He's able to love. He's able to live. He's able. And the guy that was kind of not the main pastor, but the other pastor, he was a big, tall, handsome motherfucker. You see the niggas on you? That motherfucker was a little bit taller than me. That motherfucker had on a goddamn suit. That motherfucker was cut to the goddamn, as the faggot said, cut to the gods. See, they ain't gonna monetize the video because I said it. It come out of my mouth so slow. That motherfucker had on a goddamn suit. That motherfucker was cut. Boots, that motherfucker boot cut was to the bang. That motherfucker had on the right collar, the right watch, everything. I said, okay, I can admire the brother. Because y'all know, I like to get down. I can dress. The brother had a nice haircut. He had some gray in his beard. He had a big ass gray beard, salt and pepper beard. And when that motherfucker stood up, he stood up high. And I believe he looked dead at me and said, I'ma sing my song for you, nigga. Because you out here looking like you ain't interested. And you shaking your head on the disabled. That nigga, he had a personal battle with me. My other sister said, that motherfucker looking at you, Javon, you know him? I said, no, the nigga must be on a personal mission to make me cry. So then this nigga, I wrote this song down that he sang. And that nigga got up there and said, this is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. That the Lord has made. I will rejoice. I will. Then he started clapping his shit, smacking the shit out of his own fucking wrist. Now this nigga was fucking dope. I feel like the nigga might have been an old ex-con or something because the way the nigga got them, he was smacking his wrist, but then he started clapping his fucking fingers on his wrist. I said, this nigga must have some hard ass fingers, but because the mic was right here, it was like clap, clap, clap. That bitch was making his own beat with his hand. Clap, clap. And then he looked at the other motherfucker like, get on the piano, nigga. What the fuck is you doing? You ain't hyping my shit up. The nigga like, shit, that was my song. I played the piano for my goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker said, this is the day. And then once the nigga got on the piano, he came forward toward me. And then the Lord, I turned my goddamn Post Malone up. I've been fucking all the fucking bitches feeling like a rock star. Cause I say this big motherfucker finna make me cry. Fucking like a rock star. Stoking on the table, bitches in the don't give a damn. Got your girl listening, bitches saying don't give a damn. because I am the man. And I was listening to that shit. That nigga was singing the fuck out of that shit. My sister said, did you got some headphones in, boy? I said, yeah, I had to have them. I had them slid up under my shit. Because they was saying so much fuckery. So much bullshit. We was in there using our fucking imaginations. They was in there telling us, the Lord made this day. Rejoice, be glad. God will fix anything. And we was in that bitch sad, crying, disgusted, and hurt. And my sister came to the realization, we talked after the funeral. She said these exact words. She said, Javon, that shit is in our imagination. I said, good God Almighty, my mama just taught us something. She realized that we sat there with everything we had in us and Craig mamaed ourselves. And everybody that got up there to sing or pray was like the Emperor's new clothes. We made them feel as if they was doing a great fucking job. Yes, Lord, we know it's going to be sad the next few years on them. Oh, it's going to kill them. And when they finish praying, we clap. People got up and sang fucking shit up. Sang good. One of my sister's friends sang. Oh, that shit was dope. Her name is Shannon, I think. Yeah. Very great family friend. She's dresses like a boy with dreads with the beautiful girl, but she's, you know, a lesbian. But she like a cool lesbian. She don't sag her pants off her ass and shit. She got on the goddamn shirt tucked in, button up. She cool as shit. Locks, shades. She said, hey, how y'all doing? I know Mama Clara and I, you know, I'm a little shy, but I didn't know the girl could sing at all. She said, I'm a little shy, and you know, I'm friends with Tisha and Tasha. They played basketball together. The girl played college basketball with my sisters. They great. Yeah, you know, and I done got to know her brothers, and I love y'all, and I'm going to sing this for Mama Clara, okay? And only reason I'm singing this because Tasha asked me to do it. Wink, wink. I said, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell kind of shit? I said, what the kind of wink was that? She said, go ahead. She just sang the song. We best friends. I said, goddamn, y'all done had a little trade-off for the song. But she said, like, Tasha, let me do it. Tasha, wink, bang. I said, oh, shit. And she said, when I look around you for my name, and that I said, oh shit. She said, I forgot how the song go. Y'all know, all of my good days outweigh my bad days, and I won't complain. No, when I think about you. And she went to the floor with that shit. I'm serious, that girl was up there. That was in her. She sang for my mama. She said, hey, thank you, Lord. She said, thank you, Lord. I won't complain. That bitch dropped the mic. She didn't drop the mic, but if she could have dropped the mic, she would have dropped the mic. And I clap for that. Because I agree to that song. When I look over my life, that's go with my class. My class that don't complain every day. I took my goddamn headphones off. I jammed. She had a little Key Sweat in it, mixed with a little fucking KC. So her shit would go from back to fucking KC and switching back and forth. I said, oh shit. But I got to sitting there thinking, and me and my sister was talking, and our conversation went kind of like, it was like, she said, Javon, why do we see it like that? Because my aunts had said, when their mother died, they said that was barbaric. My aunts are educated. They didn't want to come to my mother's funeral because they didn't want to see that again. But they showed up, and they were so strong. But it's like, she said, why do we see that? I said, think about who's telling us the story. White folks got everything in life. They would get up very looking forward to each day. But us, death should be a good thing. Our freedom was in death. Our life began. Our eternal life began. How do you get this? Well, you go stand up in front of man and get judged. Why it ain't like in Egypt when you had to sail across the burning fire and put your heart on the feather. You know that shit don't make sense. Our shit just make a little less sense. We're gonna keep it real. We ain't gonna put no dragons in the death story. Now, we didn't put the dragons, the talking donkeys, the talking snakes, the goddamn man walking on water, the miracles, the raising. We put that all in the Bible. The death story is gonna be kind of simple. You're gonna come up out of the ground, be raised from the dead, because according to the Bible, nobody's grandmother, mother, father is in heaven right now. No one is in heaven right now. They're all asleep. The Bible said they're going to be raised from the ground. All the bones, I don't know if they're going to get their skin and shit back. I don't know. But all the bones are going to raise up and they're going to stand before God, and God is going to look and see their name in the fucking judgment book. And the way he's going to identify them by their dental records. God has all your dental records. He's going to be like, God damn it, you ain't go to the dentist, fuck you. That's your ass. And I'm just trying to figure out, but that's what they say is going to happen. And I said, imagine who told a story. I said, think about The Color Purple. Until the very end of that fucking movie, there was not one good guy in the whole fucking movie. I was looking for that shit. Alice Walker, y'all know she was a female that was a lover of females. That's what I'm going to start saying. A lover of men, a man that was a lover of man. I'm going to change the lingo on it so they can't just throw me in jail and shit. I'm like, Alice Walker was a woman that was a lover of women. And there was no guy in there. Nobody said, hey, even the mailman kept the goddamn plate. The mailman should have said, no, man, I ain't gonna take the plate. Goddamn, your old lady, you know your old lady gonna be wondering where that plate at, mister. My old lady don't like me to take Tupperware out there. Now, I know wax and whites, we different, but I ain't gonna take your plate. No man, even the little boy threw a rock and a bop when he came up. She came up. She like, okay, this is about to be my children. I'm about to be your mama, the little boy said. Pop! Hit the one. I said, God damn. Well, now Mel good in the movie. No way through. The daddy didn't like Suge Avery. They was sharing Suge. The motherfucker stood there and watched Oprah Winfrey goddamn beat the goddamn, slap the shit out the white woman. Some man should have stepped up. They know Oprah Winfrey. That white lady said to Oprah Winfrey, maybe your kids can come clean up for me. Oprah said, what, bitch? That's not what she said, but the men heard that. It's just like at the goddamn, see, they reacted in the other situation. When they was at the juke joint, that girl said, you just a big fat hog, and Hoppo don't love you no more. Ha, 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 and spit on that bitch. The motherfucker playing the piano said, bloom, time to go. The nigga put the box up. They knew this is finna get real ugly. And not only did they knew it was gonna get ugly, they knew to leave because they knew it was gonna be a situation where Oprah's not finna just hit this bitch. You know? And this bitch fall in the water. Oprah gonna hit this bitch and any motherfucker near her that let this bitch spit in her face. They say it's time to go. The motherfucker got the fuck up out of there. And guess what happened? Momentum built. Pop! Then all of a sudden, Harpo said, hold on, man. Motherfucker say, hold on. Daddy said, you can't hit my goddamn son. Now the motherfuckers getting at it now. All because somebody could have said, Sophia, she don't mean it like that. Let's go. And goddamn Oprah would have said, let's go, Miss Sophia. Hold up. This bitch gonna have to shoot me in my pinky toe. I'm just saying. But I'm just saying, no man. If I went by the narrative of Facebook or the world, goddamn, whose story you telling? Black men ain't shit. Who? You don't know your daddy? You going based off the fuck niggas you dated. I had a sister on Facebook Live yesterday. I said, I believe black women will accept any man that wants to go with them. they will go with him if he looks decent or whatever. She said, nah, that ain't right, because I just broke up with 2 sorry niggas. I said, bitch, you just proved my point. You stupid motherfucker. How the fuck you be that fucking stupid? Her imagination, she imagined in her mind that she did some dope shit. I broke up with 2 sorry motherfuckers recently. So you breaking up with them is the highlight of the relationship? You think that was the powerful shit? How about not going with a stupid sorry motherfucker, bitch? Get your goddamn ass out the goddamn gutter. Fuck is you thinking? We will imagine the worst shit and make it right. We will take our worst part of some shit and make it right. I put my foot down and put that motherfucker out. How long was you together? Oh shit, 8 years. Like Cameron and Juju. Cameron just broke up with his girlfriend. And everybody saying, Juju been in 10 years, she ain't get married. Cameron put that chick on Instagram. She got a career, she got several businesses. Cameron said, man, Juju's probably a millionaire. He said, get out of our fucking business. He said, the bitch got to the point where I put her on. Cameron said, she was a beautiful woman. I used to take pictures of my lady and put her on Instagram. He said, I was trying to blow her without slutting her out. He said, I think I did a damn good fucking job of it. He said, I would take little seductive pictures, I put up, and da-da-da-da. He said, this is like 09. He said, shit was bumping. He said, she became famous for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just stop it. Huh?
Carol grandfather died this morning.
Wow, ain't that some shit? Yeah. So it's a situation where it's like, see, look, how that shit just happened live. My fucking wife's sister grandfather just died this morning. Them old folks say shit come in threes, momentum. Maybe you just be noticing shit. People call her people who they know already.
Remember last night somebody.
You know what I'm saying? Man, it's so my homeboy Tyrone Hightower, I went to high school with, his mom died the morning of my mama's funeral. So it's all it is. It's, you done seen the white Benz that you like, now you see the bitch every day. As soon as you figure out your car you want or you get the car you like, you see it all the time. That's what it is. It's law of attraction. You get told that. That's all it is. It's not like a domino effect of motherfuckers just dying. You know what I'm saying? But the point I'm making is, where was I at?
About Cameron saying he slutted her.
Yeah, Cameron said he posted pictures of her as tasteful as possible, put her on, she got a career, they was together 10 years. He said, but the shit got not fun. It got to the point where she asking him, why you following this bitch on Instagram? Why you liking these pictures? He like, bitch, I use Instagram to blow you. That's what this shit is about. So he was like, it got not to be fun. He was like, whoever get her gonna get a smart, intelligent girl, dope, every fucking thing. And dude was like, well, if that's the case, why don't you stay with her? He's like, I like the 09 Juju. The 2017, and dude laughed like, why you comparing her like a car? Then he like, come on, man. But everybody's saying she got played. You with this man 10 years, and you don't. Go with 10 years, married 10 years, fiance fucking 10 years. What the fuck is the difference? The grammar and rhetoric on the word, that changes your logic. Y'all thinking that Juju got played? Man, Juju got businesses. That was Cameron chick. She's famous. She probably finna write a book, man, and tell all the shit that he done. So he obviously goddamn, they tight. Cause she know the goddamn real deal story on everything. She know if he fucked his sister for real, cause that's what May said he did. May said, you remember the night you fucked your own sister, nigga? I fucked her with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, that's some smoke shit. You know, when that nigga said, no smoke, no smoke. Motherfucker, you don't tell us we done did some shit like that.
I mean, yeah, they mess with each other. You don't tell no shit like
I don't give a fuck if they mess with each other or not. I can't imagine. You don't tell my closest, worstest fucking secret. Not you, I fucked your ass up. Them motherfuckers is crazy. I don't even want to imagine how crazy they are. God is going to chase away the trouble. We don't need him unless there's trouble. We don't need God but at 2 times. When there's trouble, and then we don't need him the second time, we just said, thank you, God. Think about this. We need God for trouble. That's what they trained us to do. Call on God in traumatic situations. I just gave you a bone. Thank God. Y'all don't get that shit. From one extreme to the fucking other. From the top of the board to the green of the board. I got my green happiness. Master gave me a day off and gave me chicken. You better thank the invisible one you can't see. Man, shit is fucked up for me down here. Master fucking me up. You better call on the one you can't see. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. Ain't that, look, let me tell you something. There's a difference in God and source. Source is your own self, your own feelings. God is from the outside, and they told you what that is. I'm going to draw the board in half, probably tomorrow, and show you how God is direct opposite of you. You want to fuck, God said don't fuck. Your body's made to have puberty at a certain age. God said don't fuck. Motherfucker slap the goddamn hell out of you. You want to fight him. God said don't fight him. Sound like God is the white man. Sound like God is the very thing. Now all of a sudden, God said, kill all gay motherfuckers. Now God said, accept them in. Who making these fucking rules? You get up here in your worst traumatic situation. Call on God. I beat your ass damn near from an inch away from death. I didn't die. You better thank God I didn't. You better thank God I had. You better thank God. That's what they get to spitting right about. You better thank God I let him off you, Jasper. Cause you just looking at me square on made me mad. That said some shit square on. He done beat Jasper damn near the goddamn death because Jasper looked at him square on. Don't you look at me square on no more, boy. Now I'm gonna go rape your daughter. You better thank God I'm impregnated tonight. Fuck are you talking about, man? Then after all that trauma, then we turn around and we get our goddamn I wanna to the left. Oh, you wanna fuck me? My husband committed infidelity, lemonade. I'm Beyonce, Sasha Fierce. I got a side spirit. I am a demon. And then she get up there and she said, first thing I want to do is thank God for blessing me with this fat ass, these hips, these thighs, this wonderful voice. He intended for me to sing his praises and his glory, but I said, fuck that shit. I wanted to sing about goddamn to the left, lemonade. Oh, Jay-Z fucking me. Oh, how that shit go drunk in love. Jay-Z, she made a fucking hit single and thank God for Drunk in Love. I'm drunk and in love, motherfucker. Hit singer. If your man fucking round, you don't throw away no happy home. You just bust up some shit and go fuck another nigga. I told his business, go fuck with Becky. God, I want to thank you for revealing me who Jay-Z was fucking. And Becky has made Becky a household name, and I'm famous for it. And I just want to thank you for all you've done for me, Lord. Now, Lord, I'm getting older. Bless me with 2 more children, because I know you got me. Seems like God give a motherfucker what they want. That's what it seemed like to me. God give a motherfucker exactly what they want. Man ain't supposed to live forever. My mom is gone. I can talk to her better than ever now. Don't when you talk to God, you make him talk back. God, I shouldn't have did that. No, you shouldn't. Devil, God know what you're doing. Oh my God, what's going on? I get ready to pray to God. God, I come to you in the name of Jesus. I need a situation. I'm struggling. God, Lord, God, stop the devil having me thinking about Pornhub. Devil, I'm going to get to that Pornhub in a minute. Let me pray. God, what's wrong with me? Why you make me like this? Why did you even make the fucking devil? I'm trying to talk to you and he talking to me about Pornhub. What the fuck is this? Then God be like, you focus, nigga. Stop thinking about the devil and Pornhub. I'm like, but the motherfucker right here, God. And like, God be like, nigga, you fucking the prayer. And I be like, God, check this out. I'm going to start all over. With a song. We will work, Jesus will work. God, why the fuck did we have to work? Why would you even put that song in my head? nigga, something, okay? Amazing. God, that song was made by a slave owner. Okay, motherfucker, can you sing the song the bitch sang at your mama funeral? Well, I won't complain. I said, you agree with that, don't you? I'm like, yeah, okay. Soon as I start singing, the devil start talking. If you ain't gonna look at Pornhub, won't you look at goddamn X videos? I'm like, God, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. So now when I get ready to talk to my mama, I be like, hold the fuck up, Clown Man. Chill out now. You used to run shit, but I want to talk to you. Since you moving into my house, it's gonna be some rules. Your ghost is gonna be here. Some nights you're gonna scare me, some nights I'm gonna welcome you. You cannot go in the fucking refrigerator after the dishes have been cleaned. That's my rules. I got them from you. No, but seriously, when I talk to my mom, oh, the conversation is so good now. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy, yo. I'm gonna rewrite death. I damn near wanna die like, oh shit. I'm doing a whole show on it, man. I got to change, same way I did the game of life, same way I'm going to change the way we view life playing this game. I'm going to change the way we view death, motherfuckers.
You got to.
I'm going to fix the last step for you, goddammit.
Because I think we live in life scared of death.
Yeah. 40 ain't shit to me now. Motherfucker talking about having 40. Fuck 40. Have me a 60th party. 40. What the fuck is our 40th party? You out your goddamn mind. That shit ain't, I ain't going to celebrate no fucking 40. Niggas is so fucking crazy. Half my life gone. Woo! White man say you get, what is it, 70 in the Bible. That's 70. Oh man, let me wrap this up. The Santa Claus story. Same way a motherfucker, I went in this lady's house. This shit was so beautiful. She had a Christmas village. You remember Sister Diane? She had the goddamn North Pole with the elks and the fucking reindeer, the little goddamn abominable snowman. She had mixed every goddamn Christmas story into one. All that shit. And then after she had the fantasy, she said, oh, that's my fantasy land over there, baby. See, I got my little abominable snowman, I got my little Dennis, my elf, I got this, I got that. She said, but this is my real life land right here. I said, this your real life land? What is this? She said, yeah, this is my city. Then I went over to a city. It was a beautiful Christmas city of real people, no fantasies, but it was all white folks. I said, you goddamn right, this your goddamn fantasy, man. And she said, it take me about 4 weeks to set this up every year for Christmas. I said, why you set up? She said, oh, so all the kids can come over and I can tell them these goddamn lies. Further perpetuate this fucking bullshit. So why can't I create my own heaven-hell story? Why can't I create that? Me and my mama talk. Sometimes I have to tell her to shut the fuck up. Sometimes I'm embracing to her. I'm going to write a song about the situation. Imagine my life. And I'm wrapping this up. First of the year coming up. I'm imagining how my life going to be. Is this going to be a part of it or is it not?
Is what going to be a part of it?
The Bears and Bubbles shit. How is this going to go? How is this going to transition? How is this going to be? You know, from 6 o'clock to 9 a.m., so you never knew that till you got here. That's a 3-hour time slot. It's all dedicated to Bears and Bubbles. 6 to 9. That's workout time. That's fucking employment. It's so much shit that can be done. It's really 6 to 9. Now you see. It's just not a motherfucker popping up. You've been here, what? How much long now, Sonya?
Over 3 weeks. Over 3 months.
Over 3 months. And you see how this shit go. Every show, you the voice. You see how this shit go. You see what go into it. Wow. A year. I ain't planting no seeds. I built some momentum. Every day for a year. Up on this motherfucker, building momentum.
Traveling, bringing it.
I'm ready. Our imaginations are so fucked up. Our children. Let me end this. Whenever I watch porn now, the motherfuckers don't even pull their goddamn pants off when they fucking the women. The women don't even pull their goddamn clothes. They pull their pants down, pull their drawers to the side of the foot. It's like now it's getting to the point where I realized when we were kids, remember I said, vibe, feeling, tunes you into a frequency. That frequency gives you images to imagine. When we were kids, we didn't have such access to porn and seeing women naked. So we had to actually lay there and vibe in that feeling. So a meat beating session might have been long when we was a kid. Motherfucker right now pulling some shit up straight to the midgets and jack off. You know, straight to the midgets with big clits. They get specific. Midgets with big clits, fat asses, and small titties with no weave. Blue eyeshadow. You know what I'm saying? You can get specific with that shit now. But now, when we was kids, we had to imagine women so bad. And Guru Dex and Amir and all the brothers and James Hop, they'll tell you. So when we got with a woman, we was like, leave the light on. Take all them fucking clothes off. Take them fucking socks off too, bitch. I want to see them feet. Everything. Because I've been imagining how women look for so long. I'm finna see everything. Open your legs up. I know women would be like, nigga, you are not a fucking gynecologist. I be like, let me smoke some reefer while you play with your pussy for me. She's like, wow. I'm like, you gonna get to see me stroke my dick.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, so we imagined. We had to see it. Even now with our wives, we know what that pussy look like. We be like, you better turn the light off so I can imagine see you. Because if you turn this bitch off, I'm going to be in here with a whole lot of hollow berries and shit. You know what I'm saying? Turn the light off. But the point is, what I realize now, these kids, they have, by the time my sons got their little cell phone, ain't no girl in their school look nothing like what they been jacking their dick to. Seriously. Y'all don't believe me. Y'all think I'm bullshitting. That's why they fucking like that now. Fucking with the Timbs on, pulling the dick out their boxes. The girl ain't even taking their clothes off. Because it's like, okay, you're in the 8th grade or you're 21 or some shit, right? Think about this shit. The girls you fucking with don't look like the girls you looking at on porn. So they like, I don't even want to see that shit. I just want to feel it. Let me think about what I've seen. And that's what we got to understand. The more you are exposed to seeing, the less your mind works. You can imagine Paris forever. Once you go there, you done seen it. Then you be like, it ain't like I imagined. I got hurt as an adult going to Disney World. When I seen that shit, I said, hold the fuck up. Now, I done been to Chuck E. Cheese as a little boy, and I remember the Chuck E. Cheese cartoon. And I was excited like a motherfucker for a second. And then the kids jumped on him and said, that ain't no real rat. We had a little smart white boy in the class. All the black kids was in that big group with Chuck E. Cheese and them was up there. They had him on stage just moving. I never forget this shit. See, this white boy hadn't exposed this shit. He had already been to places. But he happened to be in the school with poor blacks. So when they dropped the curtain, we eating pizza in the middle of them goddamn eating pizza. They opened the goddamn curtain up and we saw the mouses on stage. They was moving like this. And they had the music playing. Chuck E. Cheese, and they had the dog on the drum. He like, dun, 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 dun. And then they had the goddamn rat playing the guitar. Dun, dun, Chuck E. Cheese, Chuck E. Cheese, Chuck E. Cheese. And then they had like each little character up there, like a little robot stuff. And we was hyped. We done ran up to the stage. We jamming to them motherfuckers. Chuck E. Cheese, Chuck E. Cheese, Chuck E. Cheese. And then what made it so hype, we was poor black kids, we was very young. Then the real Chuck E. Cheese actually ran out. He was a mouse in an outfit. And he started leading the song. Chuck E. Cheese, Chuck E. Cheese. And he started doing all that Michael Jackson shit. We was so fucking hype. We was so fucking hype. And when the music went out, Chuck E. Cheese, how y'all doing, Chuck E. Cheese, Chuck E. Cheese, da, da, da. And the little white boy walked dead up the goddamn Chuck E. Cheese, punched him dead in the goddamn stomach. He said, it ain't even no mouse, it's a man and them machines up there. We was like, Then the little Chuck E. Cheese said, oh, little boy, get out of here. He trying to make Chuck E. Cheese. Man, this shit is so funny. My life is a fucking funny ass story. Listen, I'm saying Chuck E. Cheese tried to get the little boy to go out, right? The motherfucking little boy was so smart. He just tried to start the music back up and the mouse started like, Chuck E. Cheese. And he didn't start his shit back up and he jamming. And the little boy then went and pulled the goddamn plug on all this shit. And the mouse said, cheese. And Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know who he was in that suit. But he said, you little motherfucker, right on that mic. And that's when we as kids knew he was for real. And the little white boy said, get him. And I swear to God, my whole goddamn kindergarten class attacked Chuck E. Cheese. One white boy, 2 little white girls, and about 26 black children fucked Chuck E. Cheese up. Man, that shit, let me get out of here, man. Ooh, boy. I gotta put this shit on some. Hey man, that's what I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. But that goddamn Chuck E. Cheese was a step down. So when I went to Disney World, and my first, me and Chris, it was cold as shit. We fucking around. I said, damn, we went during the wrong time of the year. Chris said, oh, it's cheaper this time of the year. I said, goddamn. What was it, one of them timeshares?
The kids down there to which car?
Yeah, the kids that went to see their grandparents, and we drove down there to pick them up.
Remember it's the ozone, whatever, the shift happening. And
yeah.
It was cold in Florida.
And we called ourselves, fuck it, I'm going to Disney World shit. I want to see this shit. I got out that bitch and I was walking around. I was like, this shit look like the goddamn fair. I was mad, Chris would tell you, I was mad as a motherfucker. That shit looked like the goddamn fair. The shit that they had drew on the ground and the kids playing with chalk was faded and shit. And when goddamn Brutus, my favorite guy, walked up from Popeye, when he walked up, his fucking costume was dirty and I'm thinking he gonna walk up like Brutus. That nigga walked up like he getting off. Like
somebody needed a cigarette.
You know what I'm saying? I said, Brutus. He said, what up, man? I said, man, you know, Chris, me and Chris rode the Spider-Man ride. After that, I was so upset we left the motherfucker instantly. That shit looked like the goddamn county fair. The goddamn everything looked fake. And the goddamn fake spiders. I think we rode them Men in Black ride too. Some alien shit. Yeah. After I rode the guy seen fucking Brutus on one of the heights.
For like an hour.
Yeah, they put us in a goddamn room and I'm thinking they got a goddamn set us, the whole fucking crew of us in some roller coaster chairs. So I'm thinking it's gonna be dope. Okay, let's see. And the Spider-Man shit was like, I think it was Spider-Man or Men in Black. Either way, whatever the fuck it was. The motherfuckers was just goddamn had us. I'm thinking we gonna start moving down and go around. The motherfuckers had us in the chair. The goddamn movie screen came on. They said, put your glasses on. And they shook the chair. Shake, spin, shake. I said, man, y'all motherfuckers need y'all goddamn Disney ass, man. Y'all need y'all, Walt Disney whoop y'all ass. He knew y'all was up here doing this county fair shit. Y'all wrap that thing up for me, man. I love how y'all brought the energy up earlier, though. In this show.
Yeah, that's what happens when you got a good team. And she's like, okay, this bitch voice is through this morning. So I gotta bring it from somewhere. And I don't know if y'all
I don't give a fuck.
Because y'all not understanding when she does, like she's been really good following, right? But she don't give a fuck. So when she's singing, she don't care about like, she don't care if she goes with the music. Though she has an excellent ear for music, she don't really care. So when y'all hear her follow me, that shit is coming out.
Hey, when she would be doing her shit, she be saying like she been through some shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like she don't give a fuck. Like you be screaming that shit like.
But it be scaring me for real.
But she
I be
be
like,
scaring me.
oh,
Like she like, get off me now. Get out of my room. I don't give a fuck. Get out of my room.
I've been trying to change the vibration and the frequency.
I've been thinking the goddamn ghost slave and came through her like, no more master. Get out of my quarters.
That shit, I be like, alright.
Leave me alone, nigga.
But you know what? That's the part of her that's a coach though. So she like, I gotta give my team what it needs, and she go down there and she get it out. I'm like, that's right, I don't. I mean, keep going, we jump in, I'm gonna get back in there. And so that's what you need. So I think every time
about your boys being
I can't get it. I feel like I can't get that shit out. But I mean, shit, when somebody down, when you go in there and get out like, well, fuck, I don't give a fuck. That's what he said, dig harder. He came back and I was like, whoo, yes, I made it through my throat. The T is calling me. He talking about, go do it again. And then we digging and we done went 2-man. And I done gave her the rest of the little scratchy I had. I done went in there, then we had to get it soft.
Make it sexy.
Oh shit, how does a fucking pack of Newports at damn 8 o'clock in the morning sound sexy? And then you got to go in there and do it, so that's what teamwork is about. So yeah, but you do be scaring the shit out of me. So what I'm saying is that when she be back here though, that shit is happening magically. Because when she is around the house, she is singing however the fuck she wants to sing. And it don't sound like
the song.
That. Yeah, so anyway though, thank you for tuning in to the Bears and Bubbles morning show. It has been our pleasure to be a treasure to you this morning to help y'all get your damn fuckets up and about as you go out into this world. If you do not have some Country Boy Detox, you need to get it. Get your shit right. Don't have your mind right and your damn insides fucked up. Go over to get Dr. O's Nothing But Juice vegan meal prep and some cardio and cussing the fuck out. Get your what else we got? Get your alumni CD. Get your Keep It Naked by Shamika Michelle. Be on the lookout for Feminism number 5. That's the Naked Girls album. Be on the lookout for Total Naked Bear. Almost Famous, Aunt Jamaica and Jay. Damn. What else? Aunt Jamaica and Jay. Don't forget to subscribe, I guess you would say, to Open Books. Tonight, Mondays and Thursdays at 9 o'clock, we have a class. Today will be a lot of, we'll be talking more so, and then on Thursdays we do a lot more question and answering, I guess you could kind of say. If you have any specific things you want to ask and have us answer, hit us up in the inbox so we can have that done for you. We're just bringing you in our world some more and offering y'all back some great advice, not to live like us, but understand how you damn live like us. Take your way, not our way, just a suggestion way. Couples together, y'all have one fee. Singles is the same fee as a couple fee. No reason why. Just, you know, shit. That's how it is. What else we got? We got the Mastery of the Education of Black Love. That's Jonathan Coley's page. That's a closed group, so you must request entry. It seems like I'm forgetting something. Oh, today, so Monday, Tuesday is Total Woman Tuesdays. That's on Naked Girls TV at 7 p.m. Yesterday was Sundays with Shamika. If you missed it, go back and check her out. That's on Naked Girls TV. And shit, I'm out of school and we aggressively doing some shit during this intercession. And I'm excited. Get your day on the way. Green bubbling, baby. DJ Lone Legs, take us out.
Well, you know what time it is. If you hear my voice again, sow a seed, leave a legacy, super chat when you like that. Spend your dime where you spend your time, and break bread where you feed your head. And you can find us on the internet when you are ready to invest at paypal.me/Javon Clark. And before we leave you, coming live from Clark Studios, way out in blue dot space, we want to send a signal and frequency your way and remind you from now until this point forward, stay green and keep it bubbling, baby!
Fucking hard.
Yeah.